Hey guys, it is me, Samara Brewer here, and basically I just ended up watching the news on TV. It was bored. I was going through the teletext and bored and stuff, and I was also busy watching Smack and Me because I enjoy watching her videos and make me laugh and stuff. Yeah. Also, I am wearing a bra yet again, but not like wearing the doohickey things which I use to stuff them. As I'm basically going out, I basically don't need to look like, um, I don't want myself to get clocked. And again, the last time I did get clocked in public over like me being transgender was oh yeah, let's see. It says here on the teletext, just like show you guys. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Sorry guys, I don't know like if you can see it or anything. Well, basically, if you could see it or not, it basically says U.S. judge blocks new Trump travel ban. A federal judge in Hawaii has blocked President Donald Trump's new travel ban hours before it was due to begin after midnight on Thursday. What a surprise! Not. U.S. District Judge Derek Watson cited questionable evidence in the government's argument. Oh, I wonder what that argument was. That it was necessary for national security, just like the last time a bunch of your states got peeved off with you, Trump, and your administration, and said it was unconstitutional. It says here. Oh, what a surprise! Yet again, the government said the travel ban was over on national security in a matter of it. What a surprise! Not, as that was the exact same argument which the Trump administration had gone and done when it came to the last travel ban, and which ended up getting blocked. And anyways, it says here, President Trump described the ruling as unprecedented judicial overreach. The order would have placed a 90-day ban on people from 6 mainly Muslim nations and a 200. It says here that the order would have placed a 90-day ban on people from 6 mainly Muslim nations and a 120-day ban on refugees. Sure, Trump, because apparently all refugees who are having to deal with things like lost husbands, lost kids, lost family members and friends in times of war and dealing with people like Islamic State, they're really just apparently people who are terrorists who want to destroy the West and go to sleep wearing suicide vests and dream about blowing people and buildings up. Not, they don't do that shit. They don't. I don't even know why I'm cursing right now. There's no reason to curse whatsoever. And anyways, the only main difference with if that second travel ban and the first one was that it got more US states peeved off with the Trump administration, and it also had the same outcome happen to it faster than the first one. Anyways, it's also been like all over the internet, and Trump is basically going and saying he is going to try and put back in the first one, which ended up getting blocked by both the US Court and the Court of Appeals, which was a surprise not. I mean, I think the only states which the first one was able to peeve off was, I think if I recall correctly, it was Minnesota and Chicago. I can't remember. Yeah, as for the amount of the U.S. states, which the second one when peeved off, it was bigger because it peeved off Minnesota, Hawaii, because it peeved off like, yeah, if I remember correctly, it was Hawaii, New York, yeah, it was Hawaii, New York, Washington, and then after that it was, sorry if the zoomed in camera like makes it look like I'm swearing and stuff with the middle finger and stuff, but I'm basically just counting fingers. Yes. 7. I'm just gonna go and shift this like Kevin. Bit tilted, but better. Anyways, if I remember correctly, the states which the Trump administration peeved off the second time around were Hawaii, then there was Washington, New York, and then after that it was, I think, Orlando and Minnesota. Although, one thing is for sure, all you Republican supporters who are still all for Trump and making America great again, and more than likely, in order for Trump's executive orders on restrictions from mainly Muslim countries or something were to get passed, then basically I think the countries which he would have to add in his travel ban and add in restrictions and all that lot would probably be, well, in order to deal with terrorism and national security stuff, which the U.S. Justice Department went and argued for and failed miserably against. Well, pretty much you'd have to make sure that the countries were involved in, I don't know, say, terrorism. I mean, it's ridiculous. That's what Trump's doing. I mean, judicial overreach. They are basically coming down on you, Trump, like a ton of bricks, because in a sense, what some people in some US states are seeing is you practically treating the US Constitution the same way to toilet paper. I mean, heck. For Trump, he's now gone back to the first one, and basically, I think as time continues to go by, and the more and more he tries to get his first executive order on the legal thing again, and so it can continue happening. Pretty much what'll happen is the same thing which happened when he went over here to Scotland to try and prevent an offshore wind farm from getting built near his golf course, because he said it would spoil his view, even though it was nowhere in his, it would have been nowhere in his view. I mean, it's like, oh, I love that photo. I love it. I love the photo I've just taken on my phone. Although the airplane does ruin the view. Sure, there is no airplane in the picture, but it's definitely ruined it nonetheless. I mean, seriously, Trump. The only way you are going to make sure that the courts don't come down on you like a ton of bricks every single time is if you don't end up going, in a sense, fuck you to all of the America's founding fathers and treating the Constitution and they done back in whatever year they done it like toilet paper. Anyways, I'm just bored of talking with Trump again now. Anyways, for me, I'm going to continue shaving off this junk, aka facial hair, because do girls have things like goatees and mustaches? Just tattoo. Not big. Yeah. Oh, I got chocolate spread or something on my finger. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to shave off the facial hair on my face, like mustache and goatee. They have to go, because girls do not have that. Plus, I will look more like a girl rather than a girl with weird facial hair stuff. And will obviously wind up getting clocked again. Oh, look! I think it's a Dookie school report thing the BBC is doing. I remember that when when I was doing it for my school, I remember we were doing on the Olympics. I remember I was trying to sound really professional and experienced. And it paid off because high school won. Those good old days at Rowan Academy before I was getting repetitively bullied. Even though it was all on again, off again, it was still repetitive. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. If you know the stuff that is normal, if you've been subscribed for like ages for me. Although if you are new to my YouTube channel, then like this video if I give it in the blah blah blah. Couldn't see there. Like this video if you like, want to give it a thumbs up. If you like it, then go ahead. Comment on whatever you like down below. I don't really mind. And if you want to see more of my videos, then go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, in a couple weeks, I will be going to Newcastle with my mom and my grandparents and my brother Jack. So basically, don't be surprised if, like, when I'm in Newcastle, that there isn't any block entries or stuff for a while. Although the only thing which I will be spending over there in Newcastle is for a box of Maltesers to give to my brother Jack. And for my brother Jack, he falsely accused me of eating his Maltesers which he got for his birthday, which I didn't eat at all. Well, as I was playing on the computer upstairs and all the other kids were making a mess. Yes, Jack saw there were loads of Maltesers laying around the bed, and even though the kids around him were basically making a mess of his bedroom, and went to conclusions going, "Oh, you're eating all my Maltesers," he ran down to and Mum, and she believed absolutely every single thing that he said. I'm not the only person who is making a big song and dance about the whole Malteser thing. Is my mum. And as for the rest of the Newcastle money, I will basically be spending that on stuff to further my transition from a boy to a girl. So, basically, one of the things I'm hoping to get is basically like this wig. It'll be like a brown one, where I'll have long, lovely brown hair. I mean, seriously, the hair I have now is like too short. I mean, I still see it as too short. I mean, my mom, she said it was even too short for me to have hair extensions, so our only choice is wig. So, anyways, bye!